Hi guys, welcome. So we're super excited. We're doing another Cool Sculpting event.
Yeah, it's a springtime event, and the event name is Define Your Curves.
Yes. So just in time for summer, which I really like.
Yes.
So make sure as you guys are joining our live, you are commenting, saying hi. Let us know that you're here.
Yeah.
So that we can put your $50 gift card into your account. And then make sure that you guys are inviting your friends. And then make sure your friends say hi too for an additional $50 off. So just make sure that you guys are commenting saying hey.
Right. So welcome everyone, and everybody start joining, and that's wonderful. I'm trying to read everybody from here. It's Camila, like Barbara. Hey everybody, good evening. Thank you for joining us. It's another exciting event, and it's a Define Your Curves. Of course, we are focusing on body sculpting, but Define is also a filler, which we are focusing on our Galderma filler family, and that's our spatial.
Our Restylane,
Yes.
and our Dyspore for all you Galderma lovers out there. So
Yeah.
super excited about that.
Right. So Kiss is another very good filler in that family, which is very good for lips, and Define is a very good filler around the mouth. Lift is for the cheek. So there is a Largan family, and this is a Galderma family. So we are doing special on that, and we are going to go in detail. So go over the today's agenda.
So we are going to go into the raffle, which is super exciting. The raffle, the grand total is over a $4,000 value, which is amazing. So you're going to get 1 ml of Restylane Define. You're going to get 50 units of Dyspore. You're going to get 1 Cool Sculpting Cycle. You're going to get 1 Thermi treatment. And then you're also going to get some SkinCeuticals and some Ulta MD products. So
yeah,
it's a really good raffle.
Yeah, and then Thermi body too. There's one Thermi body treatment there. So it's a really wonderful grand prize.
Mm-hmm.
And tell them how they can enter into the raffle.
So everyone that spends $500 will towards the specials will get 1 raffle ticket. And for you VIP members out there, for the $500 you spend towards the specials, you will be getting 2 raffle tickets into the raffle. And we will be drawing the raffle April 1st. So you have until the last day of March to purchase those specials. So I know you guys are wondering what those specials are. So we have the Cool Sculpting Special. So
yes. So to whoever wants to purchase, that's a really good special. It's more than $1,000 off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this special is really good. So this is 4 cycles, and you're also getting a free Thermi. So it's originally $3,700, but the special is for $2,500. So it's a really good special. You're also another special is the Restylane Special, which is buy 2, get 1 free. And then Dyspore, if you purchase a minimum of 20 units, you're going to be getting your Dyspore at $9 a unit.
Right, and then this is another special which is not written here, is a Kybella, which you buy. If you buy 3 vials, you're going to get 1 vial free with that. That's also in like getting your curves, defining your jaw. So the Restylane family, you can pick and choose which 2 or 3 you want to pick, like 2 cheeks, 1 lip. So you can have 2 lips, 1 kiss, or nasolabial 4. So you can have all defined the way you want to pick and choose, depending upon the area of the face and what result we are trying to achieve. So that's really wonderful.
And people are really loving the kiss for their lips.
Yes, it's a really popular filler out there, and really good result for shaping the lips. Yes. And tell about the the service we are doing?
So we are adding, or we have added a new service, which I know a lot of you guys will be super excited about. So we have now added microblading, and we have added the powder ombre brows. So just a quick little snip about it is the microblading will create those natural hair strokes to give you that more fullness, fluffiness. So for a lot of people who don't have full eyebrows with lots of hair, that's a good option for you. We're also doing the ombre powder brows, which is more for kind of fullness and gives that effect of shading in your eyebrows. And then you can also mix those two together for a combo brow. So if you have any questions regarding that, we'd love to hear from you. So just make sure to give us a call and we can get you scheduled.
Yeah, so if somebody has any question, I want to say hi to everyone again, to all those people right here. There's Allison, Evelyn, Camila, Janelle, Julie, Michelle. Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining. We really do appreciate that. Karen is here. I say hi to Barbara. Thank you so much for coming and joining us. Wonderful. So more people joining. Thank you, Camilla. So now, as we're going to move forward, we are going to our event, which is we guys going to demonstrate you the cool sculpting from the beginning. So the cool sculpting is we're going to do on our treatment on our lovely lady here, Maria. So we're going to show from the beginning, from the concert, like what this treatment is, what are you trying to achieve, why we are doing it, and we're going to definitely take questions in the end. But if you have any question, please feel free to ask, and we will be more than happy to answer you.
Yes, make sure you guys are commenting any questions that you have so that we can get to you. And then please make sure if you guys are watching and you haven't commented, saying hi.
Yes,
make sure that you comment and say hi so that you guys will get your gift cards, and make sure to invite your friends.
So Janelle is asking if you're broadcasting on YouTube. Yes, we are. So we'll make sure, Amanda, we are broadcasting on YouTube too. So yes, we are doing on Facebook and YouTube, on both. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's move forward.
All right, so we are going to do Miss Maria's consult.
Yes. So okay, you can come and say hi to our viewer. And thank you for doing this.
Thank you for having me.
Okay. So, Maria, tell me a little bit about yourself, why you decided to go with cool sculpting.
Yeah, so I've seen people come here in and out getting cool sculpting, and I've really liked the results. So I was like, I need to try it. So here I am.
Yeah. So before I go in further, cool sculpting is not for weight loss. Cool sculpting is more for body shaping and sculpting. Like anybody can be really in underweight, normal weight, or overweight. It doesn't matter. So like Maria here is a really tall girl, and she is okay for her weight. So she's in a normal weight range, but still there's some areas of her body which we feel like we can have like more definition, and that's the only thing we're trying to achieve, like on certain areas. So just getting our body in better shape, and it is not a replacement for a better diet or exercise. People who does cool sculpting mostly are in overall healthy. They go to gym, they have a good diet, but in spite of everything, it's just your genetically stubborn fat we cannot get rid of. So we need some extra help. This procedure is completely non-invasive, as you will see now after a couple of minutes, and it is more this applicator base. So we have 5 types of applicators, and this is one of those. This is different sizes. So we can more customize the treatment on the body areas and where we want to put the applicator. So more, this is like if you have to treat really big area, we're going to use this one. And if you have to really fit a small area like a bra fat, we're going to use this one. And there's another one which we use underneath the chin or around the knee areas. This is a small applicator for that. And outer thighs and sometimes on the abdomen, we use this applicator, which is just to kind of sculpt the outside of the thighs. So we have a lot of options here. And now we can see which areas we can treat. We can treat pretty much any area of the body, which we can pinch, and we can fit those applicators. So like we can use like underneath the chin right here. We can use like a lot of people has problem on their arms, so we can treat that area right here. We can treat, we call it like a bra fat in this area. We treat the flanks, so we call it love handles. We treat abdomen, of course, the upper and the lower one. I'm sorry, Maria. I don't want to make you confused.
It's fine. Assess me.
You look good. No, I'm not picking on you. And then we treat outer thighs and inner thighs and around the knee. And our indications keep adding on and adding on. So today, to show you guys, we're going to pick abdominal area, and we're going to show the consult part, and then we're going to do the treatment.
Do I roll up?
Yeah, if you can just roll up so we can see. Thank you. And kind of tiny bit down. Thank you. So that's good. So in the lower abdomen, we just see from the side and upper here. So if you can just flatten this tiny bit, I think it's going to look even better. So we just picking up the peaks here, and then we're going to see like how we can fit our applicator the best. And then always we're going to ask Maria what she thinks about the applicator placement. Do we have the pictures before? Like, so today we're going to do with the applicator on. Okay. And we can always go back and adjust these and see. So if you look in the mirror and you tell me if that's the area, just go walk there and see if that's okay.
Yeah, looks good. Perfect.
Okay. And then in the future, if you stand right here, we can definitely like treat these areas, like that area too right here. So as you can see, this is in one treatment, we can use multiple cycles. So we're going to treat this area for 35 minutes and this area for 35 minutes. And if we focus on whole abdomen, then we have to include those areas too. So this is our showing in a short how we map out, how we find out what area and how we're going to get started and treat it. So we can go ahead and we're going to take our before pictures. So Michelle is asking, this is our first time doing this? Yes, this is our first time doing this treatment. She has not done this before. And Julie said, this is what I want.
Me too. That's why I'm here.
So guys, as we're taking our pictures,
around 4 and 4. Yep.
So we take pictures from all over the area, and we can do one area at a time and how many applicators we want to do, and always can come back and add on.
Okay.
So now we're going to go ahead and start our treatment.
You ready? Yeah. I'm excited.
So all this skin, before we start the treatment, I just want to go ahead and have you have a seat right there. And sorry, Maria, I'm going to like pinch that area for a second. You can have this. So this area we just kind of a mark. So when we are grabbing this area, guys, whatever we are pinching, in each treatment we are only taking out 20% out. So that's why she will need another treatment after 30 days. So this is an applicator. Can you show Amanda the applicator? Thank you. So you can see how like curved and smooth it is. So it has a suction and it has a cooling. So whatever we can fit in this applicator, that's the area we can treat. So in this is going to be skin and muscles and fat, but our fat is more sensitive to heat and cold. So the only fat area is going to be cooled more than other tissue and is going to be gone permanently. But each time is only 20-25% fat is gone. That's why we need more than one treatment. Here you go. Thank you so much.
Of course.
All right.
You ready? Yes. All right. I'm just going to move this strap, make sure I can hook you in.
So Heather said, what is the cost per area? So the cost per applicator is around, you can have to give it to Maria on the side. So the cost was per applicator. So per applicator cost can go from 800, and if you have a plus a size, that's like 1200 to 1600. So everybody's different. Some people need more than one applicator, but we are doing this great special in which 4 applicator and 1 free Thermi, which is a treatment we're going to do right after with this machine. Are we going to saving, instead of 3,700, the price is 2,500. So it's more than $1,000 saving. So Michelle said she wants to lose more weight first. Don't we all?
That's very true.
There's a constant battle going on. But as I said, it is not as much related to the weight. It is more so the body shaping. It's for the stubborn areas. No matter if we gain weight or lose weight, those extra, the fat underneath the chin or underneath those, around those flanks or abdomen is just there.
The fat that we can't get rid of.
Yes.
The stuff that just doesn't ever seem to go away. Okay.
I know. Barbara said me too.
Yeah. All right. So I am going to get her ready. So we're going to prep the skin. Make sure it's nice and clean.
Yeah, let me hold this mic for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So right now she just makes the skin look nice and clean, so she doesn't have any oils or grease or anything there. So applicator goes nicely over the skin. So that's what we're going to do, and we do it for good like 2 minutes, 1 to 2 minutes or so. So this treatment is non-invasive, as I said, and it doesn't hurt as much. So Maria is doing it for first time, and she will explain how it's feeling and everything. But I've done this treatment, and what I felt in first 5 minutes is really, really cold, and then it goes numb. I don't feel anything. And after this treatment is done, we also add another treatment, Thermi body, which is a radio frequency treatment. what it does, it kind of brings the circulation back, and it does a skin tightening and comfort to the area, and it kind of enhances the result. So that's our protocol at Golden Glow. We do Thermi body after cool sculpting. Okay, we were planning to apply this side or that side. This side is maybe the side like looks like a little bit more. So there's another side, guys. Our bodies and face are always like asymmetrical. Like those both sides are never the same. Our face and bodies are the same. One side can be a little bit bigger than other side. So we have to keep that in mind too. So this is a part where this is really
cold and gooey.
Yeah, stuff goes on the skin just to protect the skin even more. Are you doing okay, Maria, so far?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Just feels cold.
Yeah. All right, guys, if you have any questions. So I have another question. Does it matter if the applicator overlaps in the center? So we want it to overlap in the center because center is where most prominent area is. So we want more effect there. So that's a deliberate effect. So machine does all the job of doing the treatment, but the planning of the treatment, where we want to applicator and where how many applicators we want, it where the skill comes in. Is it okay? Too tight? You're okay?
That's fine.
You go here. So now we're just securing the applicator, so it just stays there. So suction pretty much holds it, but we just want to secure it a little bit extra.
Take a deep breath in.
And we want to just, leave it there. You're not started the cooling yet. Okay, looks good. So yes, as I said, so we do overlap the applicator, especially underneath the chin or abdomen, and number of applicators depend upon what are we trying to achieve, which areas and how many areas are we treating, and everybody is a little bit different.
Does everything feel okay? Do you feel any bubbling?
No.
Okay. I'm going to start the cooling.
Okay, so now we secure the applicator and we're starting the cooling.
So it's going to slowly start to get cold, and then it's going to be cold. What do you feel so far?
I feel it getting cold right now, and it just feels like when she was assessing it, like just someone slightly pulling my skin.
Okay. Does it hurt?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Okay, so that's how it's kind of going to stay there for a good 30 to 35 minutes. And this is time for us to chat, and we can answer the questions. And now we can kind of go over our before and afters. So in this, I'm going to show some before and after. This is around the flanks. So as I said, this lady is pretty much in good shape already, and she wanted just a little bit more curve around her waist. And this is after one session, and it takes a little bit time. So you will start seeing some result after 30 days, but it can take up to 3 months to see the full result. Why it is that? Because in this treatment, we are just killing those fat cells, but it's your body's job to get rid of it. So with the slowly, it kind of So everybody is different. It was just the lower abdomen was treated, not the upper abdomen. So you can see the debulking effect in this. In this, you'll need another treatment, but you can see that how much the area has been shrinking.
So Heather's asking, how long does it take to see the results?
So you will start seeing, everybody's different. You'll start seeing the result after 30 days, but the best result you see after 3 months.
Okay.
So that's the kind of a little bit more shaping on the lower abdomen, so that like, you know, swimming costume, all that fits better. As I said, it is not for major weight loss, but it's shaping your body. And then another picture, your just body looks better and your clothes fits better. You can just say like a more fluffy fat you can take care of, like you're wearing Spanx. That's how it looks like without wearing Spanx.
And Camilla was asking, how long does this last?
So these results are permanent. You will be able to, you can gain weight, but the shape is changed. So if you have improved your waist, the waist is still going to be the same. So it's really cold now. It's getting numb.
Yeah, it's cold, but it doesn't hurt at all. It's just cold. Yeah, it's just cold.
Yeah, in a couple of minutes, you will just completely go numb.
Okay. And so Megan's asking, how many treatments do you typically need?
So you need like a couple of cycles in one treatment, but how many treatments you need? You need at least 2 treatments. I want to sit down.
Sit down.
Thank you. You can have a seat if you want to. I'm just going to like watch Maria.
Yeah.
Very cool. So it will, as I said, it'll take generally 2 treatments, because if you do the math, like you're taking 25% in each treatment, so at least you want 50% of the stuff gone. So at least you have to do 2 treatments. And how many cycles you have to do and what types of cycle, we really have to see, you guys. We have to do assessment because everybody's different. So there's no cookie cutter approach. It is the treatment, the cycles, where we have to apply it is just customized for everyone.
And I feel like that's what I really like about this treatment is it's not cookie cutter. You know, everyone is completely different.
Yes.
Everybody's body is completely different. So seeing you and seeing what you need, I really like about this, just because we're able to treat you to get the result for you.
Right. And like Maria's doing her treatment. Of course, she's not going to get any off tomorrow.
If only.
So
it's non-invasive. You can go right back to work the next day.
Yeah, you're not going to get any work note from me unless you want to. You can go back to, you can work out, like light workout next day. Sometimes you can be like a little bit feeling tiny bit sore or a little bit cramping, but nothing major as compared to another invasive procedures like liposuction. So we do liposuction here too. We do Kybella. That's another option, but the liposuction has been decreased a lot for last 1 year because people for this, these reasons choose non-invasive treatment,
Yes.
Which doesn't hurt and have way less side effects.
And bringing up the lipo, actually, Heather just asked. She said, "How is this different from lipo?"
So lipo is we are putting a solution which has anesthesia in it underneath the skin, and with the cannula we're going underneath the skin and taking the fat out actually, and then it's going to be swelling and bruising, and it takes a couple of months to see the final result, and you have to wear that tight garments. In this treatment, as you saw, we are putting a suction cup on your skin, and we are with the suction we are freezing the fat, and that fat which is frozen today, and Maria's body is going to get rid of it slowly. So the result you're going to see after 30 days onwards, in 3 months you're going to see the full results. But the next treatment you're going to do after 30 days.
So Julie's saying, so for full abdomen, under bra, middle abdomen, and lower abdomen, she said compare the cost and the time commitment between this and liposuction.
So totally 2 different areas. I mean, cost probably is going to be the same or maybe more in Coolsculpting, but Coolsculpting is more popular and people do more Coolsculpting. because of the convenience, because of less side effect, because you can come and walk out and do your normal activities. Some people still choose liposuction and it's okay, but some people cannot even do liposuction. If you have high blood pressure, if your blood sugar is not controlled, if you have any other issues, if you have high risk of infection or keloid formation, you are not a candidate for liposuction. So cost wise, it is not a major difference. It's a difference is how much pain wise and downtime wise and convenience wise, it's a major difference.
Yeah, I really like the fact that you can come in, watch a movie while you're getting cool sculpted, and then go home. You're a little tender, and that's that.
Yes. So, right. So that's why, I mean, the surgeries and, the liposuctions, their rates are really, really getting low and low, and non-invasive procedures and non-surgical procedures are at all-time high and getting higher every year. The demands are increasing.
Yes. So Megan says, do you need a follow-up / upkeep for treatments after the 2 initial treatments needed?
On that area, no, but you can add another area if you want to. Like if you are done with your abdomen, there's a lot of people who after doing their abdomen has chosen doing their flanks or arms or chin. But on that area, it is like a dose related treatment. Like more you do, better results you see. So I will recommend at least 2 treatments, but it's up to your satisfaction. Generally 2 treatments are needed, but it's not a Botox like your body is going to take it away and you need another 3 months. So what fat is gone. So that's about this treatment.
And Michelle's asking for what does it usually cost for the chin?
Underneath the chin, it will cost around if you're doing 2 to 4 cycles, 2 cycles will cost you say how much, around like 1,600 to 2,400.
Yeah.
Around that.
Yeah.
So Tisha said, you had lipo years back. I'll do it again. It was worth it, but the cost and the pain is 10 times. Yes, lipo is extremely painful. It's still worth it. I do it, and I like this treatment. People who do it, that's why we have all the options. Every treatment has own advantages and disadvantages. So we have to fit in all treatment. It's everybody's budget, lifestyle, what they're trying to achieve, and we just go from there. So absolutely, I think both treatments are amazing. It's not like pick one versus another. If somebody want one and done treatment, they don't care about downtime, if they are okay with the cost, and if they are good candidate, if they're like healthy, yeah, they can choose lipo.
Yeah.
If they're okay.
So is this permanent? I feel like a lot of people ask this all the time. Is this permanent? Do the cells come back? What happens? Does it kill them and they're gone forever?
Yeah. So the cells which are gone. But the amazing thing about fat cell is they have unlimited fat storing capability. Even one fat cell so you can still gain weight even that area. So yes, the fat cell, I wish my fat cells were like my neurons. They have very limited capability and they start going away after 20 years of age. But fat cells, no. They were built to last us forever.
I know.
They stay, they can store fat. Even one cell is left, it'll be there. It's our best friend, hard to get rid of.
So Katie is asking, what about extra skin folds post C-section when skin laxity isn't sufficient?
So we have to see you and assess. You may or may not be candidate, but sometime after C-section, you have this extra bulge of some skin and some fat. So fat will be less, and we have another option with the laxity. We have Thermi body and Thermi tight. We can do that, but really, like as I said before, every body and everybody's like person is so different. So that's why doing one-to-one consultation and looking at it, and then we can give the better answer.
So with the Thermi body, we pair Thermi body with the Coolsculpting. Why did you choose to pair the Thermi body with the Coolsculpting?
So the Coolsculpting, we are like freezing our fat for minus 20 degrees or so. Like it's pretty cold.
Yes.
And the idea is the same thing. We want to get rid of our fat cells. The fats are more sensitive to cold, and that serves a perfect purpose. But if we are doing Thermi body with a radio frequency treatment, it's a heat. So with the heat, we bring the circulation back, and when it's like really cold, it feels really nice. With it's like a hot stone massage after your area is so cold. The effects, like we talked about, the little bit tingling, numbing, cooling, are decreased tremendously. It's my personal experience. One time with Coolsculpting, I did not do Thermi body. I did not like that. And when we did Thermi body, like I did not have any effect. So my circulation, the skin color was back immediately, and the results are like 15 to 20% better. So that's why we do it.
So it's helping with tightening, and does it help with also getting rid of more of those fat cells?
Yes, because it's a heat. It kind of helps with cellulite, like with laxity. So we just do one treatment, but it really works in multiple sessions.
Right.
Yeah.
So Janelle is saying, when treated the inner thighs, is that considered one area or two areas?
So inner thigh is one area, but you will need two applicators, like one this side, and 30 days later we need one and one again.
Yeah, so when we're talking about applicators or cycles, that's what this is. So that's what Maria has on. So for example, she has one cycle or one applicator. So that's what we're talking about.
So that's why we have like two machines with dual sculpt. So if you're doing arms, we're going to put two applicators together and we save time. But we are doing abdomen and they are so close to each other, so we cannot hook up two machines at the same time. But if you're doing legs or thighs, and sometimes even inner thighs, we can fit two applicators. So and outer thighs too.
Yes.
So but that's one treatment can have more than one applicator. Applicator is that just that suction one area we're doing.
Yes, which I do really like that we have the two machines, because even if you were, say Maria came in and she had for her abdomen and she also wanted her arms, realistically I could hook up one arm and then hook up one of her abdomen and then switch, so we can get it done in half the time.
Right. So Maria's really now, how are you feeling now?
I'm feeling good. I actually don't feel anything at all. I could take a nap right now. I'm so comfy.
Yeah, that's what we do. We order food. We can, watch Netflix.
Yeah.
You can chat on your phone. Can you do that when you're doing liposuction? Probably not.
I don't think so. Yeah, no. Get you comfy with pillows, throw on some Netflix, and order your lunch.
Yeah, we can have cool sculpting party, right?
Yeah, cool sculpting party. Yeah.
Okay, so we are like how many minutes in now?
We have 19 minutes left.
Right. So we're gonna another 20 minutes to go. That will be end of our one cycle, and then we, depending on time, we probably going to do another cycle.
Mm-hmm.
So guys, our event today is focused on body sculpting, and do you want to go over our grand prize again?
Yes, we do have a couple questions coming in.
Yeah.
So Sue said, Sue said interested in effectiveness on inner thighs.
So everybody is different. If you have really good fluffy fat here, then you're going to have good result. If you have a lot of skin, then that's a different, issue. So really have to see you and kind of a work. So when Allergan came with this treatment, they did study on a lot of thousands and thousands of people, and what they find out, and on an average, whatever we're grabbing, we're taking 1/5 of that away in each treatment, if that makes sense. So if you're like taking a big bulge and taking 1/5 of that, it's going to be really, really, noticeable. But if you're taking tiny pinch and taking 1/5 of that away, you're probably not going to see that much, in one treatment.
Right.
So it's all relative.
Yes.
But it does work. It has been proven. So this was started by 2 Harvard scientists, the physicians, who noticed that what is the effect of cooling on the fat cells, and come up with the idea.
Yeah. So Julie's asking, how soon after can I resume normal exercise?
Next day. So it is not recommended to do. So it's you can do your. I mean, you don't want to like lift heavy weight. Maybe next day if you're treating your abdomen, but normal activities, mild to moderate exercise, you're okay to do the next day.
All right. So I just want to go over really quick our raffle again, and then the specials, and then how to get entered into that raffle. So the raffle, you are getting 1 ml of Restylane Define. You are getting 50 units of Dysport. You are getting 1 Coolsculpting cycle. You're getting 1 Thermi Va. You're getting 1 Thermi body, and then you are also getting SkinCeuticals and Elta MD products, which is a crazy raffle. I love this raffle. So the value is over $4,000, which I think is amazing. And then you also, to get entered into the raffle, every $500 spent, you get 1 raffle ticket towards the raffle. And so those are going, in order to get entered in, you do have to purchase towards the specials. And then if you are VIP, you will be getting 2 raffle tickets entered.
And what microblading? You want to go over that pricing?
Yeah, so with microblading, so with our new services, with the microblading, for just the microblading, we are at $450, and then your touch-up is included in that. So after your first initial appointment, 4 to 6 weeks later, we're going to do a touch-up to make sure that everything is perfect, the pigment's sticking. So for microblading, we're looking at $450. For the ombre powder, it's the same thing. So your first initial appointment, and then we're going to do a touch-up 4 to 6 weeks later, and that is $500. And then the combo brow is $600. So that's a combination between the two, adding some hair strokes and then adding in the shading. And then the touch-ups also included in that as well.
So can you show Maria's brows? So you can see.
Yes, these are Maria's brows.
So Maria,
she did the ombre powder.
So
she has nice full brows, so that's why we chose to do the powder ombre, just because she fills in her eyebrows every day, so she wouldn't really need to fill them in anymore.
So we're going to show you.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
On her brows.
So no makeup. So how was your experience? Did it hurt?
It did hurt a little bit, but I was numb, so it went away really fast. But I love the results. Now I wake up every day and don't have to fill them in. Saves me like 30 minutes. I love it.
So
it's amazing.
Yeah, and then was it like swelling or anything? How many days was the swell?
They were red, I think, just for the rest of the day, but the next day was fine.
So you do really want to be careful after this with the post care. Obviously, you want to stay out of the sun, and you want to make sure you're not like sweating excessively, just because we have to be careful with the pigment and stuff like that. But yeah, so we can go. Well, I'll go over all that during your appointment.
Yeah.
We have some questions.
Yeah, when you can book me in, I need to have 3 hours.
Whenever you have a free time, you're always so busy. We're gonna do Dr. Mira's. So Michelle is asking how long it lasts. So it really just depends. Everyone's skin is different, but you're gonna get anywhere from a year to 3 years. Sometimes after a year, you will need a touch up. Like I said, everyone's skin takes the pigment differently. So it just kind of depends on that, but anywhere from a year to 3 years.
And somebody says, "Oh, love it, looks beautiful. Thank you so much, Michelle."
Oh, right. Microblading question. Is it recommended if there's a possibility of keloid? I have a couple of body scars with keloids. So no, unfortunately not. If you keloid, we do have to be really, really careful just because you could keloid in that area and we would not want that.
No.
So no, it's not recommended if you keloid, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know what Tabitha is asking. I think they are how much is for microblading? Asking, you know.
I think they are buy one, get one half off. I'm not sure what that's referring to, but I think it actually might be towards the filler, maybe.
Is buy two get one. Yeah.
The special is buy two, get one free for the Restylane. So that is our special. So for the specials for that, the Coolsculpting 4 cycles and 1 free Thermi body is $2,500.
Yeah, just the full screen. You can show
The
that.
Restylane Define, Lift, or Kiss, those are the ones that qualify for the special, and it's buy two, get one free. And then Dyspore, if you purchase over 20 units, you're getting it at $9 a unit. How long does it last? So how much is it for the microblading? So for the microblading, you're looking at $450 with the touch-up included in 4 to 6 weeks. Michelle, thank you. I need to book an appointment. Yes, absolutely. The girls are up front, so feel free to give us a call and book your appointments, book any consultations that you guys need.
Yeah, so we have a week so that everybody get their consultation, so that if they have any questions, you're wondering if you're a candidate or not, about fillers, about dye sport, about body sculpting, you have enough time to call us to let us know to book your appointment so you can take advantage of the special pricing.
Yes, and then you also mentioned the Kybella Special.
Yes.
So the Kybella Special is buy 3 vials, get 1 free. So why would someone do Kybella and not Coolsculpting?
So Kybella is in and out. So it takes only 5 minutes to do Kybella. It does sting though, like little bee stings.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't have time to sit here with us, like we love you to sit here with us. If it's a small area, Kybella works best underneath the chin. And you want to get injected and you want to be out here within 5 minutes. There's going to be some swelling, some bruising next day, and you have to massage it. But still, results you're still going to see after 3 months. So that's some people choose Kybella. So as I said before, we give all the options. We go over the benefits and adverse effects of everything in detail as much as we can, and then we give the choice in your hand, and we try to kind of fit in your budget, in your lifestyle. We are just trying to, make you achieve your goals, make you look your best. So that's what we're trying to do, or always try to do.
Beverly's saying, is that each side? For the microblading, yes. We do both brows for $450. And then, is the laser hair removal special included in the raffle?
So we are running a great hair removal special,
Yes.
but this event is more specified to the event.
Yes.
So we are sponsored by our Galderma company. Libby, they do help us. Thanks for that, and we do appreciate their contribution. We do help us with Allergan. Yes. So whenever the laser hair removal company is going to do the event and they're going to sponsor us or help us in Raffle, we're definitely going to do that.
Yes, absolutely. And the laser hair removal, we do have a special for VIPs right now.
Yes, what is that? Is buy 3 get 3 50%?
Yes, buy 3 get 3 50% off. So how much for touch up on eyebrows? So the touch-up, the first initial touch-up is free with the purchase of doing the service. If you have them done already and you just need a touch-up, it kind of just depends on what your brows look like, how faded they are, and kind of what goes into it. But you're probably looking at starting around $200 for the touch-up.
That's great. Yeah, some people have them done already, and then like their color has been changing and they're looking different. And people keep asking me for like over and over, do you do it here? Do you do it here? And that's finally I decided to do it.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy that we're doing it. Can Michelle and I come together for Botox?
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
We love to have you over. We love to have friends and family together. We have so many people who comes like together as a friends, husband and wife. We have family over. Definitely give us a call, and we are here for you.
Those are friend self-care days.
So Katie is asking, can you use Thermi body with Kybella and a Knack Coolsculpting? Yes, absolutely. Actually, we do use Thermi body right after the Coolsculpting, and we use recommend Thermi body or Thermi smooth after Kybella. It helps in the circulation. It feels amazing. It increases your results. It enhances your results. I love the RF because in the next couple of years, you will see the radio frequency, the RF treatments are going to be increase because radio frequency treatments like around your eyes, around your mouth, same thing. And they strengthen your skin, they enhance your collagen, and they decreases the fine lines, especially around eyes, such a hard area to treat. And this is the area which shows your age the most. So this is a treatment which does not have any downtime. You can just do your treatment.
Really good.
Right. So that's why it's kind of getting more and more popular. We're adding it with Botox. So yeah, around the eyes, really good treatment.
So Julie said, did you say we need to come in within the next week for initial consult?
Well, if you know, like if you're getting, like anybody can use 4 cycles. So if you want to take advantage of that, you can take advantage of that. And then we can definitely do the consultation after, and we can use those 4 cycles, which is the best for your area. We can always do that. Or if you say, no, I want to do the consult first and then want to purchase it, that's why we have given the whole week for that. So that we're more than happy to see you within a week to see which area we are looking, how many cycles exactly we need. But we have started this, but anybody can use 4 cycles because it's 2 and 2, or like we can use at least 2 cycles, and then 30 days later we need 2 more cycles.
Right.
Or if you just want to have 4 cycles treated one time on abdomen, we can always do that.
Michelle said I look so comfortable.
I know,
I am comfortable. Like Dr. Mira said, it's completely painless.
Yeah, it's completely like numb now, right?
Yeah, completely numb. I don't feel anything.
So after I take the applicator off, I'm going to be massaging the area to wake up the nerves and kind of flush out that area. So we'll see how you feel during that. Some people say it's a little uncomfortable, but some people say it's fine. So I think it just kind of depends.
Yeah, for me, it feels like you are like massaging that stick of like butter there, like it's really cold.
It's a little weird. Sometimes people say it kind of feels like when your foot's asleep and you're touching it or kind of moving it around. That's kind of what it feels like.
So it's more tingling rather than pain. It's not that bad.
All right, so we have 4 minutes left, so we are close. If you guys have any more questions, make sure you guys put them in the comments and we will get to your questions. If you're feeling like you want to book a consultation, definitely give us a call. Like I said, the girls are at the phone, so they're more than happy to make a consultation for you, whether you've been here or you're a new patient. Give us a call to see when we can get you in to take advantage of these specials.
Right. And again, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to note down everybody or the names who are here, who are presented with us. And I'm glad you mentioned who's the new people. Thank you so much coming. And I mentioned the friend who brought you here so that you both can get the the money in your account and give us 24-hour, guys, to do that, because we're going to be doing that tomorrow, taking all your names and going to putting the money in your account. So that's our little thank you or appreciation from us, from Golden Glow team. And then we will be using them for your next services. Do you guys do lip liner tattoo?
We do not as of right now.
Or
We're just doing the brows we're starting with.
Yeah, our brows are most popular areas. Everybody asking. If a lot of lip people start asking lip, we do lip fillers and make them really nice and plump.
Yeah.
But if we have a lot of demand of lip tattoos, then we might add.
We might, yeah. We're starting with the brows.
So Laurel said she booked the concert, so that'll be great. I will see you. That's the first available was on 4/7.
Ooh, we were booking up.
But she said it was on 4/7. But we can call her and see if we have anything available if she wants to come before. So we can do that. Okay. So if you want to see what's going on here in your, let me take that. Done with one cycle. How about that?
That's fast. It does.
I don't know. You need my help?
One more minute.
Freezing your fat away, just like that.
Easier.
So tomorrow I'm going to be laying there and doing my body. You guys can see all the patients. Tisha referred Julie. So thank you. That's amazing. We'll note that down.
Yes. Michelle says, thank you for doing these events.
And Michelle said Janelle referred it. So we're going to take the note of all of that. And maybe in the front, hopefully they're taking note of everyone.
Yes.
Amazing. So it's almost time. So we're going to show you the after cool sculpting massage. And then this is the Thermi body. We do the treatment afterwards. So this is like really the handpiece we use to kind of go over and, massage and heat the area. But we're going to take the applicator off in a second. And want to do another applicator today, or want to do it tomorrow, whatever you feel like.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me.
Okay, we are done here. So you can see this is all nice and pink. Now we're going to do a 2-minute massage. You doing okay?
Yeah.
And then we're going to switch the applicator to another marking. So how was it?
It was good. It was completely painless. Right now, it feels like what you said when your foot falls asleep and you're trying to touch it, but you can't really feel it, but you know someone's touching it. That's what it feels like, but it doesn't hurt.
Yeah. Any other question, guys? Let us know. If you have any other questions, like email us, call us, book your appointment or concert, let us know. So I'll let her finish her massage and so it's 1 more minute to go.
Mhm.
So that marking shows it was like fit properly on the same area.
Yeah,
Right?
so right here where you see this imprint here, that means she bottomed out the applicator. So that means she had a really good suction. So it's going to be, the full applicator was full, which is good. That's what we look for.
Okay.
That area is done.
All right. Again, thank you so much again, everybody, to join us. Have a good evening. I appreciate everybody coming, tuning in. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for coming again and making this event successful. We look forward to seeing you. Thank you guys, and take care.
Bye.
Bye from Golden Glow team.